We are live! Hello! Greetings and welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So give us lots of thoughts and comments and what have yous into the comment section, and we will use them throughout the show. Now, first things first, audience, ignore what it says in the suggestion box at the moment. First things first, in the suggestion box, if I direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen, you'll see it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/Extreme Improv. And if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, or actually hit the camera, then that would be awesome. Now, I'm going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And audience, if you could give us some suggestions of random objects, then that would be great, and we'll use them to inspire what we get going with. Now, whilst I wait for the suggestions to come through, let's meet tonight's cast, starting with Jimmy Mack. Say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, I am Jimmy Mack. I'm here in Los Angeles, and I'm just goofing. Just some new glasses goofing.
I sympathise, as I have had the new glasses goofing vibe as well recently. Now, someone who's got something new, they may have found their brain. Dave MC, say hello to the people.
No, still nothing yet. Hello to the people, I'm Dave MC, and no, my brain is not here. It's somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I'll find it eventually.
Okay. Now, someone that we will come to eventually is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, they come to me. I'm Ruth. I'm in Banbury, in Oxfordshire, in the United Kingdom, and I have got plats today.
I just want to keep letting you do that. Right, okay. Someone who is doing the do, no doubt, is Danny O'George. Say hello to the people.
Hello everyone, I'm Danny. I'm from Portsmouth in the UK. I do not have plaits, unfortunately. My beard's not quite long enough. What I do have, though, is a mystery flavour of Fanta. Now, the only mystery I've got is the colour. Why the hell is it this fluorescent purple thing?
Wow, they give it... have you tasted it yet?
I think it tastes a bit like cotton candy, which is ironic considering this is meant to be a low-calorie drink, according to the thing on the label here. If it would ever come
Wait, how can it say, like, the ingredients? What if it's just, like, someone's got, like,
it doesn't list the flavour.
Yeah, but what if it says...
It's
like,
artificial.
Yeah, but what if it's got, like, shrimp in there or something and you're allergic? You know.
I would have been dead yesterday.
Are you allergic to seafood?
No.
Ah.
It's mostly water. That's the most important ingredient.
I thought we'd found Danny's kryptonite. Now, speaking of Danny's kryptonite, or maybe a lot of people's kryptonite, Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. I may be all your kryptonite, but I am always sponge-worthy.
There we go. It's better than Foxworthy, but I'm sure that will rear its head at some point. Now, let's have a look. We're going to get on with our opening game. We have lots of suggestions in the comment section. I asked for objects. We've got objects such as slippers and pizza cutters, nostrils. We have the Garden of Eden. That is an object, but I like it. Let's go with robots. We're going to go with robots. We're going to have our opening game. Let's see what the suggestion generator suggests it should be. We're not going to do any of these. Right, we're just going to have a game of verbatim. So, the way this works is we'll have 3 of our performers take turns to perform a dramatic monologue. But after the first one does it for 30 seconds, the next one will have to try to recreate the original monologue as precisely as they can. We'll roll the dice to see who will go first, and it will be me. How about that, on the theme of robots? How unusual, but there's 6 of us, so if we do 2 of these, it'll have to be me at some point. Right, so, here I go. At last, I have created the ultimate man, the ultimate machine. Absolutely perfect in every way, and the only thing I need to do is to transport my brain into this vessel, this shell. But will it have touch? Will it have the blood flow necessary for the power of love? But we are not quite sure. But here we go. I am now Metal, and that is time. Right, good. So, let's see who will go next. To recreate what I did will be... Actually, I need to see where people are on the screen, don't I? Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac, you'll have 30 seconds. And here you go.
I have done it. I have created the perfect man, the perfect machine, practically perfect in every way. Now, all I need to do is to transport my mind into it. But will it be able to touch? Will it be able to love? You know what I mean. All right, let's do this thing. I have done it. I am now metal.
And that is time. That is time. Excellent stuff. Let's see who will go next. And next up, we will have Danny O'George. Danny, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Jimmy Mac's recreation of my original performance. And here you go.
Cool. I have done it. I have created the ultimate man, the ultimate machine. It's practically perfect in every way. And now all I have to do is put my mind into it. But will it touch? Will it feel love? Well, let's find out. Cue that nightmare scene from Superman 3.
Oh, I love it.
I've done it. I have become metal.
And that is time. Okay, so now we're going to go full circle back to me. I will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Danny O'George's recreation of Jimmy O'Mac's recreation of David Opastansky's original performance. And here I go. I have done it. I have created the perfect man, the perfect machine, practically perfect in every way. But will it be able to feel love? Will it be able to feel the rise of power? And here I do the nightmarish scene from Superman 3. Pew, 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 boing. And boing. And now I will have metal. And that is time. Good. Excellent stuff from me, even if I say so myself, because no one else would. Right, so let's see. Audience, who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you believe it was me, David? Remember that my original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. Do you believe it was Danny? Or how about Jimmy Mac? Whilst we wait for the votes to come through, Ruth, give us your thoughts.
My thoughts are multiple and totally inconsequential.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that. Rob?
I was a little worried about what the boing actually meant when you turned into metal. But I like how Danny brought in the metal here. So I'm still tripping out that I learned a new British phrase earlier, so I don't know how to vote.
Wait, what was the British phrase?
Plaits. We call them braids.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never heard that name. Never heard that word before in my life. Now I know.
Okay, awesome. What would you call them, Dave?
Well, I don't know what I would call them, but I have to think who did the most robotic performance, and I have to go for the dynamic automaton, not necessarily young, also known as Danny.
Oh, okay. Now, let's have a look to see what the audience think. We have got votes coming through for Danny, Jimmy, David, Jimmy Mac, Dan the Man, says Colin. Danny again. We're going to give a few seconds. It looks like Danny may be taking this one, and we'll say 5, 4. Danny again, 3, 2. These numbers were completely wrong. Danny O'George, you win. Okay, let's see. Audience, could you now suggest for us some famous movies, please? Give us some famous films, and we will use them to inspire something that will be coming up shortly. Now, let me just have a quick look here. So, starting us off this time is going to be Ruth. Ruth, your inspiration for this scene is going to be a trophy. A trophy. Okay, and here, 30-second dramatic monologue in this game of verbatim. You go.
I want to win a trophy. I want to win a big trophy. You know, one as huge at least as my head. Because I think the only trophy I've ever won is sort of like this size. I don't even remember what I won it for. I don't even still own it. If I had a big trophy, I could fill it with lots and lots of gorgeous ice cream, and then I could froth it all up. In fact, I could win a
And that
trophy
is
for eating ice
time.
cream.
That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Okay, now we are going to roll the dice and see whom we will have next. It will be Rob. Rob, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's original performance. Take it away.
I want to win a big trophy, celebrate my excellence, because I've never won one before. The only trophy I've ever won was this like this big, and I don't even know what it was for. Maybe the world's smallest something, I don't know, but that's just horrible. Maybe, if I had a big trophy, I could fill it up with ice cream, and then I will scream at the top of my lungs, I'm an ice cream champion! Yeah! Yeah!
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now we're going to come to Dave. Dave, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Ruth's original performance, and here you go.
I want to win a big trophy. It's just a really big one, you know. I just have this one that's so huge, you know. I won events, you know. I won an event for an ice cream contest, and I filled it with ice cream afterwards. I don't remember if it was this big or if it was this big. I think it might have been this big. But I filled it with ice cream and I ate it and said, yes, I am the world's ice cream eating champion. Yes. But those days are gone now. Now I'm just left here with no trophies at all.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Sorry, I had to attend to some urgent business. Now, I forgot the show was on. Right, now, let's have a look. Ruth, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Why is it always me?
It's always you. Right, no,
It's
okay.
always me.
Okay, Ruth, you have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate that, and here you go.
I want to win a trophy! And he froze at this point, I think, as his voice carried on that he did. Oh, and then we saw a bit of scuffly hand stuff, but we could hear the voice and not see any movement. So I want to win a trophy, because I don't think I've ever won a trophy. If I have it as small as this, I want to win a trophy as big as this! Or this, probably. I am guessing, who knows. And I could fill it with ice cream and go, I'm the champion ice cream eater of the world!
And that is time. That is time. Excellent stuff. Now then, let us see what we will go on to next. So for our next game, we are going to play... Oh, we're going to have a definition battle. Audience, as quick as you can, put some made-up words, some nonsense words that aren't real words in the English language into the comment section, and we will use them for our definition battle. The way this works is we will have two performers at a time, and they will take turns to define what this nonsense word is, like they're giving a speech on the etymology of words, like a TED Talk thing. They won't go on too long, obviously, but if you give us some nonsense words, we will use them. So let's roll the dice to see who will go first in this, and let's have a look. Everyone is not frozen, just to give us the peace of mind there, guys. Now let's have a look who we will have go first, and it says me, but I'm going to adjudicate this one. We will have Ruth, and we will have Danny. Ruth and Danny. So your word is going to be, let's see what we've got. Snargly. Snargly. Let's get you onto the screen here. Here we see Ruth. Here we see Danny O'George. I will join you just for a moment. So your word is snargly, which you will define for our lovely audience. In case they don't know what snargly means, Ruth, could you tell the people?
I can't believe that there's people out there that don't know what snargly is, because I would have thought it was obviously, it's all to do with arguments, and it's all to do with kind of like being tangled up as well. Because if something's a bit snargly, well, it's kind of like creating an argument, because everything is a bit confused and all a bit mixed up and messed up, because it's all snargly. That's what it is. It's like a tangled web of perhaps deceit, perhaps truth. Let's argue about it later.
Okay, well, thank you very much there, Ruth. A bit tangled, a bit confused. I don't know, Danny, she's coming across a bit snargly to me there. But what do you think snargly means? Tell the people.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what it means, David, and everyone watching. So it's actually a slang word that derives from the state of California in America. So people who are into like surfing and 420, they're all into that gnarly sensation, and they just want a bit of love, you know. So they have a bit of a cuddle, a bit of a snuggle together. It's snargly, dude. It's a gnarly snuggle.
Yeah.
Everyone in California. Rob can back me up on this. So can Jimmy.
Dave cannot, however. Right, okay, good. Now, there we've heard it, audience. Now, is it a gnarly snuggle, as suggested by Danny, or is it a bit of a confusing, tangled web, as suggested by Ruth? Who do you believe? Put your comments into the comment section, your votes, audience, either Ruth or Danny O'George, and let's ask our panel who they believe. Dave, as the one non-Californian, apparently, give us your opinion.
Well, as the non-Yank and the non-Limey, I would say it would have to be Danny.
Okay, amazing stuff. Wow. You're going to have a snargly with Ruth later, I can tell.
Oh, there's going to be a snargly moment.
Okay, Rob, what do you reckon?
I reckon the easiest way to get my vote is to invoke my name during your piece and say that I'll back you up. Because I always back you up if you say Rob has to back you up. So I guess I'm contractually obligated to vote for Danny.
Okay, Jimmy Mack, what would you say?
Real quick question. Do British people do the metal sign like this?
Not often anymore. It's sort of like a 2000s thing, I guess.
Oh, are you doing the hang loose?
No, that's the hang loose.
Okay. Just because I've always seen metal done like this, because it's the devil's...
As opposed to this?
Yeah, I've
We
seen
get
it.
snargly about this, please. Please, Jimmy.
I don't know.
I've done it both ways
That's
myself.
fair. Just because Ruth used it in context, I'm going to vote for her.
Do you know what? Like, I'm just going to share a quick story whilst these votes are coming in. On occasion, when I'm driving, like if I'm giving way to someone or someone's giving way to me, like you'll do like the little "oh thanks" acknowledgement with your hand thing, and usually I just go like that to see their reaction.
Okay.
2 outs.
Okay, now let's have a look here. We have votes for. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. So our audience, you meant to vote as well. We're getting tons of suggestions of movies coming in, and the votes are kind of mixed in with them. So bear with me and try to count these up. We have votes for Danny, Ruth, Danny, and Ruth again. And we'll give a 5-second countdown here. It doesn't look like the audience cared about this one. Right, 5, 4, 3, Danny, 2, 1. Ruth, literally at the last. Okay, Ruth, how many did you have?
4.
Okay, oh, and then Dave. Amazing. Dave, well done.
Oh,
Right,
so
okay.
well.
And then another one for Ruth. Okay, I don't know what the time delay is tonight, so they might still be coming through. So was that 5, Danny? How many did you
No,
have?
that's 3 for me.
Oh, 3 for you.
Ruth has won this snargly.
Miss Snarg. And another one for Danny. Audience, you got to get these votes in quick. Look, next time just vote before we've played, please. Okay, so let's see who will go next. Rolling the dice. I will go on the last one. We will have Rob and we will have Dave. Rob and Dave. So let's get one of your random words. And here we see we have Rob and we have Dave. The random word for you is Piffleicus. Piffleicus. Piffleicus is your word. So, since you're on the left of the screen, Rob, you're going to have a little while to tell us the definition of piffalicious. Go for it.
Piffalicious is a disgusting term from the porn industry when you put peanut butter all over your body and let a dog lick you. It's pretty disgusting. I don't know how it actually made it into Webster's. I know there was a big demonstration to get it in, but I opposed it. I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, that's piffalicious in a nutshell. It's a niche film industry, niche movie that a certain kind of perverts like. I've never seen it myself. I don't know. Dave might have, but yeah, piffalicious.
Okay, in a nutshell, he says as well. Take as many meanings from that as you can. Right. Okay. So, Dave, I'm hoping you'll come up with something better than that. But here you go.
Yeah. So, in one aspect, he is right. It does involve licking. However, he is wrong in that aspect. The Piffalicious is actually a children's game from the 1800s in the Victorian era. It was a children's game they would play. They would stand in a circle. It's kind of like how they would play Duck, Duck, Goose, except it would be Piffalicious. They had to catch the person, and they have to lick them, and then they take their spot. That was Piffalicious.
Derivative. Now, okay, let's go over to our panel. Okay, now let's have a look. So, who do we think had the correct definition of piffalicious here? Was it Rob and his disgusting mind, or was it Danny and his derivative Duck Duck Goose? Right.
It wasn't Danny at all.
Okay, Bruce.
It was Dave.
Whatever. Right. Okay. I don't know.
I'm done.
Yeah, everyone's got D's. I don't know. Right. Okay, Ruth.
So much D.
Well, seeing as he's left the screen, I'm
Just like
sorry,
Danny
Danny.
does. Yeah.
I know. It means his thing's finished, so...
Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, I'm in Dave.
It's very confusing. Whatever it is,
It's very snargly,
it sounds
isn't it?
Licky, far too licky for me. I'm going to say Dave. Why not?
Okay, Danny, which would you vote for?
Oh, I don't know. Both were equally as disturbing. You know what, though? Since he had my back and since he was brazen enough to talk about this subject on a family-friendly show, I will give it to Rob.
Okay, right. Jimmy Mack, who would you vote for?
Hey, Rob, are you able to pan your camera down just a little bit? Okay, so I've been seeing these hoodies all around town, and I couldn't figure out what they were. They look like Star Trek uniforms to me, like my Star Trek hoodie. And I was like, did I start like a trend? And then I realized that they're NFL hoodies.
But wasn't
Rob,
he see-through?
I'm sorry?
Was that see-through?
Yeah, that's
No.
what works.
Do it again, Rob.
Oh no, yeah, it matches my background. But
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it sort of looks like the Star Trek The Next Generation uniforms a little bit.
I never knew that Rob was just arms and a head.
Shoulders.
We've never met. We've never met.
Yeah,
I'm the head detective from In Living Color.
Okay, but Jimmy Mack, you are gonna.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Rob, your definition really upset me. I'm going with Danny.
Okay,
That
fair
was my
play.
goal.
Right, let's see what we've got. We've got votes for Dave, Rob, Dave, Rob. Audience, you're sick. Dave, Rob, and we'll see if we get any more come through. 5, 4, Dave, 3, 2, Dave again, 1. Oh, how many did you have, Rob?
4.
And how many did you have, Dave? 6. Well, okay, so Dave, you take that. And that's pretty good, considering I made up the last 2 for you there, Dave. Now, moving on. That leaves myself and Jimmy Mack. Can one of you give a made-up word for us?
Flisham Gash.
Flisham Gash.
Flisham Gash.
Oh, my God. Right, okay, Jimmy Mack, you can start with the Flisham Gash. Right, and here you go.
Flisham Gash, it's when you take a Fleischmann's pickle. Is it Fleischer's? Anyway, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. They've got what is it, a pelican? I know this word well, and I use it several times a day. It's when you take a pickle and you just slash somebody across the gut, and their guts fall out, and they die. Flish'em-gash.
Okay. Well, that was Flish'em-gash as defined by Jimmy Mack, but now I will give you it as used in the English vernacular. So, a Flish'em-gash is the act you do when you're driving your car and you see someone that's quite upsetting across the way, and you just kind of give them like, just like one of these. It's a Flish'em-gash. It's like, hey, Flish'em-gash, like that. And this action here is the Flish'em-gash, but then you can garnish it with whatever expletives you want. You might see them be like, hey, Rob, I'm invoking your name, you dog-licking peanut butter man. Right, and that is type. So, right, anyway. Okay, we've lost Dave. No, he's there. Right, okay, let's find out what... audience, who would you vote for here? Would you think that it's a pickle slap, or a gherkin, as we'd say in English vernacular? Or would you say that it's one of these actions for when someone's upsetting you across the right way? Danny, who would you vote for?
I would probably give this one to Jimmy for his inspired use of seppuku from the Japanese samurai tradition.
Okay, Danny for that. I Flish'em-gash you. Right, okay. Ruth, who would you vote for?
Oh, well, I have encountered Flish'em-gash so many times on the many miles that I drive around this country. So I'm with you 100%.
Yeah, exactly. It often starts a snarglement. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Rob, who would you vote for?
Well, I was going to vote for Jimmy because now my favorite death scene in a movie, Final Destination 2, has an actual name, Flish'em-gash. But I'm nothing if not consistent, and you invoked my name. So I got to give it to you.
Okay, boom. Right, so let's have a look to see what the audience think. And we don't have any votes come through yet. I think there is a little bit of a time delay. I don't think Dave is here to give us his opinion. But he'll be back. I have the faith. Now, our audience, just whilst we wait for votes to come through, we're going to rush things on in a second, but since we had the votes on all of the others, and every vote so far is for Jimmy Mack. Great. We're going to... I'm just going to remind you to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Share the show with your friends and so on and so forth. And Jimmy Mack, Jimmy Mack, and any more coming through. We'll give it a 5 second. Jimmy Mack again. Fabulous. Clean sweep is what we call this in the business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Flish'em-gash to you guys. Now then, let's see. Dave would have voted for me though. I can tell.
Oh no, I had a vote all ready to go. I was elsewhere, so I couldn't run back in time to vote.
It's all right. No, it's okay. Now we're going to play a game of Last Letter. So the way this works is we'll have two performers in the scene, and every time they start a new line of dialogue, the new line of dialogue will begin with a word that starts with the last letter that ended the last word of the previous performer's line of dialogue. So for example, if the first character said, how are you, Y-O-U, then the next word said by the next performer would have to begin with the letter U. Right, so let's have a look to see who's going to do this scene. And we are going to have Dave, and we are going to have Danny. Dave and Danny, let's put you onto Spotlight here. So this is going to be a game of Last Letter. Here we see Danny, oh George. Here we see Dave. Your scenario, let's see what I asked the audience for. I asked you for famous films. We're going to use this for our next game. But let's just grab something to... Okay, so we're going to use another made-up word to inspire this, and this way you can interpret it as you will. Your word to inspire this is snickerglogs. Snickerglogs, okay? Snickerglogs is going to inspire this scene, and here you go.
Honey, have you seen my snickerglogs?
Search under the couch.
Haven't looked there yet. I'll have a look now.
Wonderful, dear.
Right. Oh, there they are.
Exactly where I thought they'd be.
Hey, have you had a bit of them?
Maybe. Who's asking?
George, did you wear my snickerclogs?
Surely you know by now not to last name me, mister.
Right, you know this is getting serious now. Did you wear my snickerclogs, yes or no?
Only on the weekends. We've been over this.
See, this is why I don't lend you my things. They're broken.
Now, whose fault is that for leaving them under the couch?
Let me think. You.
Upset I am. How could you accuse me of such a thing?
George, you have to understand I only had the one pair. I can't go out and get any more. This was the only pair I had.
Damn it, stop complaining. No one likes your snickerclogs anyway. They're always pointing and laughing at them.
My God, why would you say something like that?
Truthfully, I'm just being honest with you.
Understand, I'm very upset by this.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Don't do that. Don't announce to the world that our sleeping arrangements and getting out of bed. It's not right.
Time to roll the mattress over then, isn't it?
Time to roll the match. Can you not think about anything other than the bed just for 1 second?
And scene. And scene. Well done. Well done. So now we're going to do a scene with the rest of you. So we are going to have Ruth, Rob, and Jimmy Mac, and we're going to have a game of movie director. So in this, I will be playing the role of a movie director, and I will set you up with what the movie you're doing is. And then you will do a pivotal scene from the middle of the film, and at the end I will call out cut, and then I will give you some direction for how I want you to do a second take. So you will be repeating the scene under the new direction. So here we can see Rob, and there is Rob. Here we can see Jimmy Mac, and here we can see Ruth. Now let's have a look for what the big film is going to be. I don't know if this is an actual film already, because I had asked for famous movies. Audience, in fact, just very quickly, could you start suggesting some fears to us, something that scares you? But Charles suggested P Pop-Tart. P Pop-Tart is the name of this big action movie, or this big summer blockbuster. P Pop-Tart. And this is the pivotal scene from midway through the film, and here you go. Action!
Enormous!
Damn it, Private! Why have we not destroyed this Pop-Tart yet?
Because we don't know how much it's going to explode on us.
There's gonna be some casualties. Them's the breaks.
It's not just that it's going to explode, it's going to fall and crush us.
Do we know
Will
what
someone grab their firearm and take it down?
Do we know what flavor it is? I don't want chocolate on me.
I think it's hot, whatever it is.
Privates, you don't always know what color the blood of your enemy will be until you shoot them.
Good point, sir. Good point.
I'll shoot it. I've got the guts.
Bring that Pop-Tart to me. I will slice it in half.
It's falling on me.
Oh, no.
Okay, cut. Now, I think it was good, not bad for a 75th try, but we need to give it a few more turns, okay? So this time, let's go for the scene again, but this time I really want... Imagine, I know we're on film and everything is small and close up on film, but we're going to be doing this on a big screen, so I want a stage performance. I want everything to be larger than life. I want everything, I want to be able to like feel your energy at the back of the room, okay? Action.
Oh my God! God, it's enormous!
Damn it, privates! Why has this Pop-Tart not been slain?
We don't know what flavor it is, sir.
One never knows the color of one's enemies, one's bloods, lest they be slain.
So good.
I believe it is hot, whatever it is. Oh, 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 oh.
Bring
Would
that
one of
Pop-Tart.
thou, if it please you, fire upon this with the heat of 1,000 suns?
Bring that Pop-Tart to me. I will slice it in half for everyone to enjoy.
I shall shoot on it. I have the guts.
Oh! After me tomorrow and you will find a grave man.
Cut.
I didn't get the new lines. We were doing Shakespeare. I didn't. You got to give me the new lines.
Yeah, we'll get the new side sent over like after the rap party. Now, let's think about this. I liked it, but I feel like it just doesn't mesh with all of the other scenes that we filmed previously. So what I want this time is I want it to have, I don't know, just like a little bit of like just a flavor of like the excitement of a Pokemon game or a Japanese commercial. I just want it to have this sort of like bright eyes and like selling you stuff. Think merchandise. Action.
Oh, wow! It's enormous!
I bet that tastes so good.
Privates, why do you not send the Pop-Tart to the land of wind and ghosts?
I want to know what flavor it is. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Whatever flavor it is hot, hot, hot!
Somebody throw their Pokeball at this and let's see what color its guts are.
Bring it to me. I will lather it in butter and frosting.
I can shoot it with my pop gun. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, it has fallen on me. I am dishonored.
Oh, it just bounced right off. It's so fun. Oh.
Okay, cut.
I never
This,
took an acting class.
yeah, no, it didn't quite work for me. It's just like, one of you was great. You know who you are. But this time, can we make it, I don't know, like, we want to get this, like, past the censor, but I want it to be mildly suggestive. Just something to give the dads in the audience something to, just to give them something to think about on the journey home. And action.
Oh, it's so big.
It's as big as mine. You know.
Hey, I'm speaking to my privates right now. Pull out your big gun and just blow a load on it.
We don't know what kind of flavor is gonna squirt out of it.
Whatever it is, it's hot. Hot.
Hey, look, somebody put something into it and blow its guts onto my face, neck, and chest.
I will penetrate it with my sword.
I'll take it on, big boy.
Oh, it's on top of me now. Refractory period.
And cut. Look, that was wonderful. I don't think we'll be able to top that, but I always believe in doing like one more for safety. And I think after that last scene, safety is important. So let's try to make this a bit more, rather than like all out, all over your face, hands me a tissue. Let's make this a bit more like as if it's a sex education film. That's perfect. Action.
It is huge.
Bigger than you might think.
And it has fur where there was no fur before.
You don't actually always know when it's going to squirt out.
And this particular one is fruity, I believe.
And hey, whenever you meet a stranger and you put something in them, pull out your protection.
There are many different kinds of toys you can use to get it to do what you want.
Yeah, I think you'll find you've got to be careful because it is hot. So, gloves on.
And
Oh no, I didn't use protection. I am dead.
And
It's all over
scene.
you. Time for the piffalifus scene.
And scene. Oh no. Right, okay, excellent stuff. Now, audience, we're going to do some 1 minute remakes. Continue to give us suggestions of things that scare you. Also, give us some professions. In fact, forget the things that scare you. We'll use them coming up later, but give us some professions. For now, though, we're going to do some 1 minute remakes. Let's see who will go first, and it will be Rob. Rob, let's see what film you're going to remake for us. Could you please remake for us the film... Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I don't know this film.
It's a Sean Penn film, I think.
Okay. Right. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And here you go.
Well, I'm thinking, hey, I'm a single successful guy. I'm a great catch. Why isn't Phoebe Cates into me? I don't know. Maybe because she caught me when she was swimming with my sister. That's probably a good reason. What about you, Nicholas Coppola? Oh, what? Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. You see, well, I work at the food court, and I rip movies. We all work at the mall. It's fantastic. I don't know. Hey, I can't remember Penn's name. Mr. Spicoli, you've wasted so much of my time. Get out of my class. Oh, what a dick. Okay, you're not going to go to this prom, Spicoli, until you've wasted 14 hours and 3 minutes of my time. So we're going to sit here and go through all the lessons that you wasted of mine until you can go to the dance. No way. Whoa. Oh, it's just what happens, Yeah, but what did happen to Phoebe Cates anyway? Oh,
and that is time.
Taking off the bikini.
Is time. Uh-oh. Right, so some strange...
You've never seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
I don't think so.
Right.
Cameron Crowe.
But I know that Sean
Crowe.
Penn is in it.
David, do yourself a favor. Log into Pornhub and search for Fast Times at Ridgemont High and thank me later.
Okay, I'll take that under consideration. Now, let's have a look at who's going to go next. Ruth, you're going to go next. Please, could you recreate for us the film? Let's see what we've got here. Jaws 3D. Jaws 3D. And here you go.
Oh, I just want to go for a swim in the sea. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've never seen his film, so I don't mind what's going on in it, because I know that it'll be safe now, because there's been so many shark attacks. There can't be another shark attack here, can there? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, it's nothing, is there? It's a boat or something. I'll carry on swimming, but maybe I'll swim in the opposite direction. Oh, I'll swim a bit faster now. Oh, we're on the seaside, and it's very nice here. What's going on there? That girl over there looks like is she drowning? I don't know. What's that fin there? Is that a fish? Is that a shark?
And that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Let's see who will go next, and it will be Dave. Dave, let's see what we've got for you. Please, could you give us a 1 minute remake of I Am Number 4. I Am Number 4. And here you go.
Hello, I am number 1. I am here to entertain you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, I am number 2. I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to do a 1 minute remake. Execute humans must kill all the number 3 here. Don't worry, there's going to be absolutely no problems with me. I'm not going to say backwards words at the end of the sentence. Hi, I'm number 4, and I'm here to entertain you and do a 1-minute remake of I Am Number 4. I'm not going to get the words wrong, and the sentences won't be wrong at all, and there will be no glitches whatsoever. Rebooting, error, rebooting, number 4, goodbye, signing off, this is me.
And that is time. Perfectly timed. Well done. Just as good as the original film. Now, let's...
That was a really good Max Headroom impression.
There we go. Right. We've already had Rob, so let's see who will go next. Let's come up with Rob again. Next up will be Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack, let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate for us Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And here you go.
Oh, it's a wonderful day here in 100-Acre Wood. Oh, no. Oh, bother. I'm out of honey, and there are young, sexy teens getting it on. Let's go over to them. Oh, Flurschnickel. Dead now. Oh, what do you think, Eeyore? Oh, I'm just so sad that those sexy teens are dead. Hey, listen up, Eeyore. Yes, Pooh. Where's my fucking money? Oh, Verschnickel, Fleisch, Hey, what's up, Tigger? Oh, boing, boing, boing. You know what the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is there are no more.
And that is time. Well done, well done.
Fun fact. Apparently, Tigger might be in the sequel.
They're doing a sequel?
They're doing a sequel.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the first one bombed, didn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Apparently, it did quite well.
Yeah.
I heard it was really poorly reviewed, at
so.
least.
Okay, well, let's see who will go next. Next up, it will be me. Can someone suggest a film for me to recreate, please?
Pete's Dragon.
I don't remember it. Right, okay, I'll give it a go. And here I go. Right, Pete, it's time for you to go out and face the world on your own. Oh, boy, do you think I'm ready to? I don't care. Your mother and I, we're going to make more children who are less annoying than you. I understand. Hey, what's in this cave over here? Stay back. Oh, wow, you're a dragon. Yeah, and you don't look too good yourself. No, I mean, you're literally a dragon. All right, this happened about 40 years ago. I was hoping you could help me break the curse so I could become a young boy like you. Wouldn't you be a middle-aged man? Let's not worry about those details. Shall we sing a song? It's Disney. Okay. Oh, well, I'm a dragon, and I don't know how to rhyme. Wow, that was terrible. Even by my standards, yes. I think that probably I should slay you. What? At the end. I don't know. I've not seen that film. Right, I think I have when I was like 5 years old. Don't remember.
I always remember that scene where Pete slays his best friend in the end of the movie.
It's such an iconic movie moment.
I was thinking of Puff the Magic Dragon. Right, anyway. Or Dragonheart. There's something where they kill a dragon. Now, anyway, let's see who's going to go next. And...
It can only be me, I think.
Danny O'George, it is you. Let's see. Could you please give us a remake, a 1-minute remake, in fact, of... Right, for Daddy Daycare. Daddy Daycare. And here you go.
Whoa! Okay, so I'm sick and tired of my wife saying I don't know how to look after my children. So I'm gonna ask my best friend and I to run a daycare from our own home to prove her wrong. Starting with our own kids, how hard can it be? Okay, you need to use the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom's just down the hall and to the left.
Excuse me, Eddie Murphy, I missed.
What do you mean you missed?
I missed.
Let's have a look. Oh my god, it's all over the ceiling. How the hell does a kid manage to do that? And I don't know who my friend is in this film, but what have you got to say? I say we need to get more kids so that we can prove them wrong even more. I like your thinking. We should charge the parents as well. How much are you thinking? I don't know. I haven't seen the film. Okay, well, we've got the neighborhood kids are here, and we've done a successful job, even though our house is a mess. Oh, my wife is divorcing me because of the mess. Oh,
And
well,
that
that's
is
always the sequel.
time. That is time. Down and to the left. Now then, let's see. Right, we're going to go on to our next game. We're going to tell some jokes. We're going to play a game of 99 blanks. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and then the bartender says your punchline. We're going to replace the word blanks with the name of a profession. And let's see what we've got. We're going to start off with 99. Okay, it says amusement ride operators. So theme park ride operators, amusement ride operators, and Jimmy Mack.
99 amusement park operators walk into a bar. The bartender gave them free drinks and then later demanded that they paid for them. It was a real roller coaster ride.
Ah, 99 theme park ride operators walk into a bar. One by one, they were unimpressed by the place and they left the bar. One of the bartenders said to the other, uh-oh, there is Space Mountain. Danny.
99 theme park attendants tried to enter the bar, but some of them had to be turned away because they weren't quite tall enough.
Ah, Rob.
99 theme park ride operators are in a bar, and they're just drinking like crazy. They're like, man, we were at our rich friend's house, and the place, man, it was a real haunted mansion.
Ah, 99 theme park ride operators walk into a bar, and one of them was quite drunk and grabbed hold of the barman. He said, "Let go." Danny.
99 theme park attendants walk into the bar. They all take their respective seats in their booths, and the waiter goes up to each of them and says, please keep your arms and legs inside the booth at all times until your drink is finished.
Ah, Jimmy Mack.
99 theme park operators walk into a bar. The bartender had a bum leg, and he kept saying, oh, Disney.
Ah, right. Rob.
99 theme park ride operators are in a bar, and they go, oh, Dave, oh my God, Jim, oh my God, Sally, oh my God, it's a small world after all.
Right, Danny.
I got that back wrong, because I hate that ride.
I know, it's an awful one. Anyway, 99 theme park attendants walk in. Sorry, 99 British theme park attendants walk into a bar. The barman says, what drink would you like? And the British folks say, Pepsi Max.
Ah, Jimmy Mack.
99 theme park operators walk into like a really international bar. In fact, they flew 6 flags over this bar.
Very good. Rob.
Only Jimmy's going to get this, or anybody in Southern California. But 99 theme park ride operators are in a bar, and this guy Mike says, hey, that's my ex over there. And Jack says, hey, that's my ex too.
X2!
I get it, guys. I don't. Right, I guess it's the name of it. Right, anyone else for theme park ride operators? Going once, going twice. Let's mix it up. So, let's go with 99. Let's see how much we can do with this. Axe collectors. 99 axe collectors. Walk into a bar. If you have a joke, Jimmy Mack.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar. They ordered like a really obscure wine. The bartender said, I think I have that in the basement. I'll have to open the hatch. It will give me access to your wine.
Okay, Danny.
99 axe collectors walk into the bar. And barman says, what would you like? And the axe collectors say, we'd all like a beer, please, but can you make sure there's no head?
Aha. On that similar note, right, 99 axe collectors walk into the bar, and the leader goes up to the barman. It's like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. You give me wood, man. Okay, Rob.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar. The bartender, whose name is Jackson, says, "Hey, what are those logs? I need another word for logs." And the axe collector say, "Oh, lumber, Jack."
Aha, Ruth.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar, and the barman says, "What can I get you?" And they all go, "Tea. That'll complete us."
Jimmy Mac.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar. They were like, "Give me some drinks." And the bartender said, "Hey, I don't like your voices. Timber!"
Okay, Danny.
As for the, I think this is an American one. 99 axe collectors walk into the bar. They go up to the bar and say, "Please, can I have a pint of beer, please?" And the barman's like, "Hey, say it, don't spray it."
Aha, Jimmy Mac.
Lizzie Borden walks into a bar.
There we go. Okay, so 99 axe collectors, was it? 99 axe collectors walk into a bar, and the leader of them's like, "Oh no, I can't go up and speak to the barmaid. She's my ex." Rob.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar, and Mike Myers is over there. You don't know which one I'm talking about, but they're like, "Yeah, so I married an axe murderer."
Oh, very good. Jimmy Mac.
Gimli walks into a bar and he's like, "Excuse me, but I believe that you have my axe."
Okay, Danny.
99 axe collectors walk into the bar. They all order their drinks, and they're waiting, and they're waiting, and they're waiting, and they said, "Barman, all right, come on, where's our drinks? Chop, chop."
Aha. Right, Jimmy Mac.
99 axe collectors walked into a bar. They were very religious. They read from the Bible from the book of Acts.
Aha. Right, Danny.
99 axe collectors walk into the bar. They ask for their pints of beers. The barman, feeling a bit brave, decides to give it to them saloon style, but halfway across the bar it sort of tips and falls over. It was a great plan, but it was poor execution.
Aha. 99 axe collectors walk into a bar, and they say, "We heard there's an axe in here." They say, "Oh, it got smashed. So where is it now? A repo man took it." Now, if you understand that, put it into the comments. Otherwise, I'm not telling you. Jimmy Mac.
99 axe collectors walk into a bar. Their leader's wife came walking in and they go, "Ugh, here's the old battle axe."
Very good. Anyone else? Let's mix this up one more time. We are going to have, let's see. Oh shoot, says Sean. Jimmy just stole my joke. Well, put it in the comments anyway. We'll never know. Right, so let's see what one more profession we can have will be. What the hell is a steeplejack? I feel like this has come up on the show before and we didn't know what it was then. Let's look this up, because I'm certain this is something that came up about a year ago and we didn't know what it was. So, steeplejack. A steeplejack is a craftsman who scales buildings, chimneys and church steeples to carry out repairs or maintenance. Okay? Right, so let's get a different profession. So we're going to go with 99 movie critics, or steeplejacks if you've got one. 99 movie critics walk into the bar. And Jimmy Mac.
99 movie critics walk into a bar and they said, "It's a hot day. Can I just have a popsicle?"
Danny.
99 movie critics walk into the bar. One of them goes up to the bar, and the barman's like, "Oh, hey, Bert." And no. The barman's like, "No, I'm not Bert. E-Bert."
99 movie critics walk into a bar and they meet 99 steeplejacks. And they said, "Hey, did you know there was a film about us steeplejacks?" They said, "Yeah, like, did it do well?" They said, "Well, we'll tell you how many stars it got on which scale from 1 to 5. Because they scale buildings and movie critics scale... Alright, anyway, Rob.
99 movie critics walk into a bar and they all order a salad. The bartender goes, "How's it taste?" He goes, "Oh, the lettuce is good, but these are rotten tomatoes."
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
99 movie critics walk into a bar. Their night was rated R for extreme violence and strong sexual content.
Very good. Danny.
I'll give it a go. 99 steeplejacks tried to walk into the bar, but the bar's closed. It was all in vain.
Ah, Rob.
Frequent, or 99 movie critics. One of them, a former frequent extreme improv performer, is sitting at a bar, and the bartender says, "You look familiar. What's your name?" "I am DB."
Aha, very good. Jimmy Mack.
99 steeplejacks walk into a bar and said, "Fetch me a drink, knave."
Okay. Right, so 99 steeplejacks walk into a bar and they order a load of drinks and they say, look, who's paying for these? And they say, oh, you've got to charge our friend Ding over there, so you must bill Ding. Okay, Jimmy Mack.
You might have made me forget mine. Let me think. It was steeplejacks. Oh, 99 steeplejacks walk into a bar. They got hungry after drinking, so they went to Church's Chicken after.
Aha, very good. Right, anyone else for steeplejacks? Anyone else for movie critics? Going once, going twice, sold and seen. Excellent stuff. Now, audience, I think you gave us some jokes. So Sean said, 99 theme park operators walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, I can't help you. I'm in pain. One of them says, what hurts? And the bartender says, Disney. There we go. So that was the joke, you know, Disney. Right, okay. And then Colin says, where does a lumberjack buy his axes? At the chopping mall. And that's good, because it's shopping and chopping, and mall is spelled like he's mauling you. Sean says, 99 movie critics walk into a bar. 98 of them hated it. Very good. Right, I was one of them. Now, let's have a look for what audience, could you give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. We're going to do one buffer game before we come to our finale to decide who will be tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. But for now, we're going to have a quick game of, let's see, no. Oh, we're just going to play questions only. Right, so let's see. Starting this off, we are going to have Rob and we are going to have myself. Can one of you fine performers suggest where we are, please?
The Bermuda Triangle.
Okay, I heard the Bermuda Triangle. What was the other one, Jimmy Mac?
Oh, I just said you're obviously at Six Flags.
I don't know what that is. Right, okay, we're at Bermuda Triangle. Questions only, Bermuda Triangle, and here we go. What's the deal with this triangle?
How did we get here?
Do you remember being on an aeroplane?
Didn't that crash?
Were you the pilot?
Are we lost?
How do we get back?
Is that land over there?
Which direction are you pointing?
Can you swim well?
Will I need to go my head underwater?
Are you scared?
Haven't you heard about what live? Oh, screw me. Right. So anyway, right, Danny, you are in.
Did you not see he was drowning?
Can he not breathe?
Did you ask?
What language was he speaking?
Do I look like a translator to you?
What do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Can you help us in this situation?
What qualifications do you think I have?
Do you have a scuba license?
Does my driver's license count?
Can I get a better look at that?
Can you give that back?
What do you need it for now?
What if we get rescued?
Are you really 74 years old?
Why are you looking at that?
Is your name Martha?
Why is that so unusual?
Is this a fake ID, son?
What about that makes you think it's fake?
Do you really weigh 494 pounds?
Can you please not judge me for my weight?
Don't you think swimming to shore will help you lose some weight?
Did you not see what happened to David?
Did he know how to swim?
Oh, I'm going to say there was a hesitation even though it wasn't. Right, Rob, you were out. Dave, you were in.
Has anyone seen the pilot?
Did you not see me push him into the water?
Was that you at the bathroom door?
Can you believe he was making fun about my name?
Why would he do such a thing?
Beats me.
Oh, Daddy, you were eliminated. And Ruth, you were in.
Where are we?
Do you know how to swim?
Why do I need to swim?
Have you not seen the distance to land?
Is there land somewhere?
Is there sharks in the water?
Would they eat us?
Do you taste okay?
Have you ever eaten a human being?
Nope.
Oh, Dave, you were eliminated. Okay, Jimmy Mac, you are in.
Are you the land hoe that I've been hearing so much about?
Who told you about it?
Isn't everybody talking about it?
Where is everybody?
Where have they gone to? Where did they go?
Where are we?
Have you heard of Mephisto's trapezoid?
What is that?
Isn't it like full of danger and dragons?
Are there dragons around here?
Isn't a monitor lizard the same as a dragon?
There's a monitor lizard. Check things out.
Don't they breathe fire?
Do dragons breathe fire?
Am I thinking of a salamander?
What's going through your head right now?
Is rescue an option?
Can we get rescued from here?
Do the Pope shit in the woods?
And that is seen. Excellent stuff. Everybody wins.
Not.
Right, now, let's go on to our finale game. We're going to have an impression battle royale tournament. We'll have 3 performers at a time take turns to do impressions. Audience, you'll get to vote which one you prefer. The performers will have 45 seconds time limit on each impression. And then you will vote, and then we'll have 2 finalists who will then compete to be tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Now, let's see. Going first will be Ruth. Ruth, you will be competing alongside Jimmy Mac and Rob. Ruth, Jimmy Mac, then Rob. So, Ruth, audience, continue to give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction, plus, or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. So, Ruth, you are going to be for us. Let's just scroll back where we've got this. Could you please be Ace Ventura, and could you have lost the rhino? You are Ace Ventura, you have lost the rhino. Here you go.
Oh my God! It was big, skin wrinkly, disappeared. Where shall I look for rhinoceros? Nowhere near. Up, down, left, right, can't see. Shouldn't be difficult. Rhinos can't fly.
Okay, and that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Next up, we will have Jimmy Mac, I believe. And let's have a look. I don't know who some of these characters are. Red Foreman. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a quick question though. Do you guys in the United Kingdom call Ace Ventura Ace California?
No.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Because
Why
you
would we?
call Encino Man California Man. If we're just gonna swap out the names of California cities, like, be consistent. Consistency is all I ask. Give us this day our daily mask.
Okay.
Sorry. So sorry.
Wait. So should she be Whitney, Texas then? I don't know. Right. Anyway.
We have fun.
Okay, good. So, Jimmy Mack, you are Whitney, Texas. No, you're not. You are Red Foreman, presiding as a judge in a divorce court. I don't know who Red Foreman is, but you are... Is that from that 70s show?
Yep.
Oh, okay, there you go. You are Red Foreman, presiding as
Which
a
I
judge.
never really watched. So.
But one actor. Right, in a divorce court. Here you go.
Get in here, you idiots. Listen up. I was in RoboCop. I was the bad guy. So, like, let me be clear, son. You divorced your wife, and that's bad. I've been with this battle axe for 40 years. So I'm going to deny your claim. And then I'm going to kick you in the kunis. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, and scene. Excellent stuff. Now, let's see. Rob, you will go next. Could you please be... Audience, we're going to still need about 3 characters. Get in here. Right. Rob, could you please be Jar Jar Binks presenting the weather report? Jar Jar Binks presenting the weather report. Take it away.
Oh, Misa say, it's a good day today. Yes, it's fantastic. Oh, Misa say, tomorrow it's going to be raining. Oh, yeah. Oh, Misa say, oh, nobody like Jar Jar? Why not? Oh, maybe people want Jar Jar to not survive, but he's in Star Tours. He's got the best ending in the new Star Tours. Misa say, so screw you, because that was George Lucas, screw you to everybody who don't like a Jar Jar Binks. Oh, Jar Jar say, the 5-day forecast, it's going to be cold down here in the water. It's so wet. The water is wet, Misa say. Oh, yeah. Misa, oh. Back to you, Dave.
Very good. Right, so audience, who would you vote for here? Would you say that's 70s points to Jimmy Mack? Would you use the Force, or to use the Gale Force on Rob? Or would you... I forget who Ruth was.
So do I. I always thought I was playing a different game as well. So
Who were you?
It was Ace Ventura.
Did you think it was you're not allowed to repeat words?
yeah, I thought I didn't.
I thought that was the case.
Yeah.
Right. Or Ace Ventura Ruth. So Ace Ventura Ruth, Jar Jar Rob, or Red Jimmy Mack. Dave, who would you vote for?
I might be showing a bit of bias here because Star Wars, so I'm gonna go for Jar Jar Rob.
Okay. Danny O'George.
I'm going to go with some anti-bias. And I'm also going to go for Rob with Jar Jar Binks because
Okay, good.
I'm
Okay.
not a Star Wars fan.
You're not a Star Wars fan?
Not really.
No. Right, okay. So, what was the third Star Wars film called?
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, Return of the Jedi.
No,
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yeah, the Revenge of
No,
the
the
Sith.
third one.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Return it.
Right, anyway, I've never seen the end of that film. True story. Now, let's see. We've got here... I know, right. We've got votes for Rob, Ruth, Rob, Jimmy, Ruth, Jar Jar, Rob. Let's see what else we've got scrolling back. Jimmy Mack. And any more coming through? Give it a 5-second countdown. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Rob, I believe you take it there. So well done. Next up, you'll have myself. You'll have Dave and Danny. Audience, could you give us a few more characters? We're definitely going to need at least 1 or 2 more. Now,
because we're giving you the 3D experience here.
yes, absolutely. Right, so 3Ds in your face. Now, can I have a suggestion from one of you guys of who I will do?
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. And what's the unusual thing that Peter Pan is doing?
Getting very, very old.
Getting very, very old. And what was you going to say, Rob?
I'm going to say directing Sharknado 9.
Oh, I'm going to do both. Right, okay, I am Peter Pan. I am very old, and I am directing Sharknado #9. And here I go. All right, Wendy, come over here. I need just help. Like my pants, they keep falling down. And right, let's get this done up here. Now, let's see. Over there, we have a special guest star today. It is the crocodile, the one that ate Captain Hook at the end of Hook. Now, he will be playing the shark today. He's a beautiful actor. I've worked for him for years, and he will be... Wendy, where is Wendy? My pants, they're all the way down now. I'm getting Me Too'd all over the place here. Now, come on, quickly. Let's see. We bring in the next person to be eaten. We need one of the young, beautiful Tiger Lily. Oh, no, you're one of my peers. You're quite old as well now. Well, just eat her to warm up for rehearsal there, Crocagator. What, you've got dentures as well? Screw you guys. I'm going. Robbie Williams played me once. And that is time. Good. Moving on. So, let us see. Next up, I believe, was Dave. So, let's see who you are.
Who am I?
I don't know who any of these characters are that are suggested. Okay, here's one I know. You are Roger Rabbit arguing with Elmer Fudd. You are Roger Rabbit arguing with Elmer Fudd, and here you go.
Hello, buddy. No, you don't want me. You want the Bugs Bunny. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Did you not see the film? I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Okay, and since you are not Danny and you have left the screen, we'll assume you're still going. Right, okay, good. That was Dave as Elmer Fudd doing Roger Rabbit. Right, which is correct. Now, Danny, let's see who you're going to be. Let's see. Audience, we still need one or two more characters. Okay, you are RoboCop. You are growing yourself a new body. You are RoboCop. You are growing yourself a new body. And here you go.
Halt! I have come to you today to tell you that I have created my own laboratory, and with this, I have decided to repair my original human body synthetically with this organic material I have taken from samples from the criminals that I have arrested in the name of the law. It is going very slowly because I am not a farmer or a biochemist. I am but a humble police officer. Halt! I need your sample next.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Robo Danny? Will it be his move, Creep? Or will you vote for Dave as Roger Rabbit? Or will he be dipping into the next round? Or will you vote for me as, interestingly, I can't remember who I did myself. Don't vote for me. I don't think I deserve it. I've forgotten who I was. I thought I
you're
did
a
quite
piece
well.
of man.
Yeah.
I was Marathon Man. What?
Old
Pan.
Peter Pan.
Oh,
Very
Peter
old.
Pan. Or would you vote for Peter Banning, who clearly has no memory left at all?
I'd vote
So-
for Marathon Man, though, because he would mess you up if you didn't.
Marathon Man. Love that
Is that
film.
what you...
Right, okay, so overvote for me as Peter Pan, Danny as RoboCop, or Dave as Roger Rabbit. Put your votes into the comment section here. Ruth, who would you vote for?
I'd vote for Danny.
Right.
Just because
Okay.
it was the hat action, you know.
Yeah, that's it's always about the hat action. Right, Rob, who would you vote for?
Nobody invoked my name, so I don't know who to vote for.
Oh no.
Madness.
Damn.
Madness.
Right, okay. Who would you vote for, Commander?
Yeah, the Roger Rabbit impression is really hard to do, and Dave kind of sounded like him, so I vote for him.
Okay, good. I like it. So let's see what the audience say, because they are the ones who actually count. So we've got votes for Dave, Danny. That's where we're up to. There is a little bit of a time delay. Another vote for Danny has just come through as we've said this, and I will give it a few more seconds. Dave again, Danny again. None for me. Audience, I wasn't serious when I said don't vote for me. Right, but this is what happened. So 5, 4, 3, Danny, 2, Dave, 1, freeze. Oh, Dave, literally as I said it. So, Dave, how many is that? 5 apiece.
It's 5 apiece.
Okay, and then another one has literally still come through for Dave. I'm going to give it another 5 seconds just because this was dramatic. 5, 4, 3. Buck Rogers explaining the... Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. I think it's got to be Dave because that's what the audience said there. Okay, well done. So, who is in our finale? We have Dave and we have Rob. So, audience, give us at least 1 or 2 more characters. Rob, you will go first. These are such random suggestions tonight. So, could you please be for us Clint Eastwood, looking for something to watch on TV, but the only things on are The Flying Nun, Manimal, and Cop Rock. So, you're Clint Eastwood. You're looking for something to watch.
That is a great suggestion.
Yeah, that's from Terry Lawson on YouTube.
Beautiful.
You're looking for something to watch on TV, but the only things on are The Flying Nun, Manimal, and Cop Rock. And here you go.
It's been a long day on set, so let's watch some TV. What the holy hell? Is that Gidget as a nun? Oh, she's cute. I'll watch this. Is she flying? This actually airing on TV. What the hell? Punk, change it. Ooh, an action. Oh, look at that. He's running fast. Ooh, he's running really fast through the woods. What the holy hell? Is that a body on top of a horse? What kind of stupid crap is this? Maybe there's a good cop show on. People get shot up and stuff. Ooh, a cop show. Nice. Perfect timing. Ooh, Ronnie Cox. I like him. Oh. But, yeah, get him. Did they just break out in song? What the holy hell? I got my TV. I got 6. Have I fired 5 bullets or 6? This, I got to shoot up the TV. Do you feel lucky? Oh, they're still singing. Oh, my God. Stephen Bochco, why did you do this to us? I used to like Stephen Bochco.
Okay, well done, well done. Okay, so good. Now, let's see who you are going to be here. Wow, these are some really random suggestions. Okay. Could you please be... Okay, this one's less random. The Hulk, learning to dance the salsa. You are the Hulk, learning to dance the salsa. Take it away.
Hulk learn lesson to dance. Meet me, seduce Black Widow for dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hulk no like salsa dancing. Hulk smash.
Okay, and since Dave has continually stole Danny's bit tonight, he has left the screen. That is the end of the impression.
Can we just clarify that Dave was meant to be doing the Hulk and not Rogue from X-Men?
Ooh.
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 Stealing my thing. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, it's okay. Here's the thing.
I don't get it.
It's because he stole your power.
Yeah, you stole my power.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. There we go.
Right, Danny, that was far too clever for Dave. Right, no,
know.
I'm joking. Right.
I've had it. I've had
No,
it
to
now.
be honest, I'll be honest. I only got that at the last moment. Right. Okay. So, audience, who would you vote for here? Would you say that Dave Hulk smashed it, or would you say that Rob gave you Clint Eastwood? Now, so who would you vote for here? Ruth, who would you vote for?
I can't get over that. I'm sorry. It's Clint. It's those. It's the eyes. It's always the eyes with Clint Eastwood.
Yes, true. Jimmy Mack, who would you vote for?
Yeah, tonight has been wild because we had a scene about robots. I played Red Foreman. Rob did Ronnie Cox, and Danny did RoboCop. It's almost like I'm about to learn to love. Oh, and I vote for who was in the last scene? I vote for Rob. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, Danny, who would you vote for?
Well, purely because he stole my bit at the end, I unfortunately am going to have to give my vote to Dave.
Oh, okay. A twist in the tale. Right, let's go over to the comments section and see what the audience said. As once again, it is only their voice that will decide who is tonight's champion. So we have votes for Dave, Margaret Thatcher yodeling, Rob, Dave, the enforcer, Rob, Dave, Rob. Okay, we'll see what else we have coming through. We're going to say 5. I always need to give this a bit more time. Another one for Rob. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. So, audience, make sure you smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Check out extreme.tv and so on and so forth. But other than that, we will say we've got another vote for Dave. Here comes the vote, the 5-second countdown. Get any last votes in now, audience. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. Rob, how many have you got?
4.
4, and Dave has 5. So, Dave, congratulations. You are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. So, well done, well done. Audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll endeavour to read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where you can find all of the performers on social media. Starting with Commander Jimmy Mack. Where can the people find you?
Well, David, I have nothing to promote, so I'll leave you with this. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. That's all I remember.
Okay, excellent. I don't even remember that. Now, let's see. Danny O'George, where can the people find you?
Here, I guess. But you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Danny Unplanned. You can also find me on Twitch at DownBDanny. You can find me as part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. That is an anagram of pie, if you like the literary puns. And we're on Facebook and Instagram at Portsmouth Improv. You could also find me on like a lot of music streaming platforms, I guess. I'm going to be recording some new stuff in the next couple of months. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that, I guess.
Okay, excellent, Danny. Thank you very much. Next up, let's see. Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts, which is somewhere down there-ish probably. You can find me here on Xstreamed as often as I can do it, mostly on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I don't know where else you can find me, just hanging around, walking my dog probably. Me and Max, he's just run into the room. He's being quiet at the moment.
Okay, Rob, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Online Variety Show. You can find me tonight hosting the Wham Bam Improv Jam, now brought to you by Extreme Improv. And I'll probably be practicing, in case it comes up again, Martha Stewart yodeling.
Okay, fabulous. My name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get my books, The Extreme Improv, Big Book of Improv Games, and The Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre. This one in particular would tell you how to create shows like the one you're watching right now. And with that, let us come to our winner tonight. Dave, where can the people find you?
Well, you can find me on my Instagram at DaveMC1993. Check out my YouTube channel as well, DaveMC, where I upload gaming videos for Star Wars The Old Republic. Every new episode comes up on Saturday. The first 7 episodes are already up. Episode 8 went out last week. There's a playlist with episode 1 already on my channel. Please check it out. I need the views.
Okay, fantastic. Speaking of needing the views, audience, smash the subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv and share the show. Tell people where to watch. Get involved. Right, if you want to be on the show, just reach out. Reach out and we will take your hand. Now, let's see. With that, from me, from everyone else, Dorna says, actually, first, if you put fish in your pants, you may be... I miss Jimmy Mac making these jokes. Okay, Jimmy Mac, that was a... What's it called? I forget the name
What's
of it
up?
again. The
Foxworthy?
if you put a fish down in your pants, you may be... That's what we went for, Dawn.
You may be a fishmonger. What
Yeah,
are we talking about?
Something like that. Dawn says, if you put a fish in your pants, you may be... I miss Jimmy Mac making these jokes. We'll do some
Okay.
Foxworthy tomorrow. So, with that... From me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we're off the air.